Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Rurul Aina Najihah binti Hafiah. This is my reflective report video on the Attack on Titan, the final exhibition in Kuala Lumpur. As part of my assignment, I attended this event and analyzed the characters, personalities, and behavior about Hofstede and Trompenaars cultural dimensions. On 4th of May 2024, I had a chance to attend the Attack on Titan, the final exhibition in Kuala Lumpur. The exhibition took place at Fahrenheit 88 in Bukit Bintang, Kuala Lumpur. This has become one of the most anticipated exhibitions for anime and manga lovers, particularly Malaysian. I decided to go to this event because of the majority of my family members have watched this anime. I noticed that the group's discussion were early similar, as if they were all thinking in sync. They would often finish each other's sentence and nod in agreement without needing to elaborate. This homogeneity of thought was comforting to me because of shared understanding. A homogeneous group can share a common language and cultural context, making it easier to communicate and connect. Actually, I do not like watching anime, but attending this exhibition made me want to be an anime fan and might start watching all of the seasons of Attack on Titan. But of course with concern, because my sister said this series is a depressing series that she ever watched, but also one of the best series that she ever watched. So, what is Attack on Titan? Attack on Titan, shortened as AOT, is a popular Japanese anime and manga series illustrated and written by Hajime Isayama. The show tells the story of the citizens hiding within a three-tiered wall of community that protects them from the Titan that live outside of it. Though at the first of the show, there hadn't been an attack since 100 years ago that nearly wiped out all of the humanity, but the threat still very much loomed right outside their gates. Aaron Yeager and Hank Zoe form a bicultural group. Aaron, who has a strong connection to the Titan, collaborates with Hank, who is fascinated by them and has a unique understanding of their behavior. Their different perspectives and approaches result in new insight and discoveries. This series follows Aaron, Mikasa, and Armin as they join the military to defeat the Titans and retrieve the Earth for humanity. The exhibition provided an immersive experience, allowing me to engage with the Attack on Titan world and its characters. I noticed that the event's dark atmosphere and sound effect created a sense of intensity, mirroring the show's themes of survival and humanity struggle against the Titan. From what I know, this series consists of trauma and PTSD. However, I overheard this random group member that came to this event, and one of the group member, I think is from the state, sharing her perspective on how the series resonated with her own experience as a survivor of a natural disaster. Another one is from Japanese guy who said the series explore Japanese mythology and folklore. And I think his friend, who I think also is an Asian because he has a Australian accent, talk about the series through the lens of colonialism and oppressions. So everyone has their own interpretation of this series. characteristic of culture is to be learned. My journey began with curiosity about the series and its themes. I'm willing to step out of my comfort zone and explore different perspectives, which led me to discover new insight and connection. And my lesson is be open-minded, ask questions, and be willing to learn from others. Curiosity can lead to new experience, friendship, and a broader understanding of the world. Characteristic of culture symbolic. Cross-culture exchange, as I see it, there are a lot of people joining the exhibition with different backgrounds just to show their interest in this event. And people from different backgrounds come together to learn from each other. This exchange can lead to new perspective, understanding, and appreciation. Symbolism is a culture, exchange, understanding, and also mutual respect. I analyze the characters' personalities and behavior, identifying how they relate to Hofstede's cultural dimensions. For example, like Sasha Blouse, honorific language reflects on higher power distance, cultural orientation indicating respect for authorities and social hierarchy. However, for Bertolt Hoover's, forceful posture suggests a more masculine cultural orientation characterized by assertiveness and toughness. Next, we have Erwin Smith, focused on uncovering the mystery behind the Titan, and his willingness to take risks suggests a long-term orientation and collectivistic mindset, prioritizing the greater goods over individual interests. Moving on to Trompenaars dimensions, Hanzo's analytical ability and passion for research indicate a more neutral approach, relying on logic and reason. Aaron Yeager's strong sense of justice and duty align with universalistic value, emphasizing fairness and equality, while Zach Yeager's sense of duty to his Elgin heritage and his mission to save his people reflect particularism, highlighting the importance of personal relationship and connection. His long-term planning and strategic engagement with Levi's resonate with sequential time cultural traits, emphasizing achievement and linear progression. Through this event, I gained valuable insight into how cultural variation shape perspective, action, and values. By immersing myself in this real-world setting, I learned to recognize and appreciate cultural difference in a practical context. This reflective report aims to demonstrate my understanding of Hofstede and Trompenaars' cultural dimension in a practical context. This video clearly represents my learning experience at the Attack on Titan, the final exhibition. Lastly, attending the Attack on Titan was an unforgettable experience that left me feeling exhilarated and inspired. This is the key takeaways, and the question is, how can we build bridges between cultures? The answer is, we can develop bridges by discovering mutual interests and passions, as my sister did with her love of Attack on Titan. We can also seek out opportunity to learn about one another's culture and traditions, and be willing to share our own. It was a testament to the power of storytelling and community building that can bring people together across cultures and borders. That is all from me. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.